All right, True Romance, 1993. Why? Gary Oldman got knighted this week.
Sir Gary.
Sir Gary. So here we go. Let's check it out. You seen this in a while?
I don't know if I've seen it properly ever.
Okay. Tarantino written. Tony Scott directs.
The late Tony Scott.
Oh, the late, yes. How long after someone dies can you say the late?
You want something?
Is there a statue?
Yeah, you
Long
Drexel.
dead.
No, man, I'm Marty.
I want to talk to Drexel.
What the fuck you want to talk to him about?
What's about Alabama?
This is a lot of music. If this music makes it through, it's a miracle.
He was asking about Alabama.
Where the fuck is that bitch?
She's with me.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm her husband.
Well, that makes us practically related. Grab a seat, boy. Grab yourself an egg roll. We got everything here from a little eye Joe to damn if I know.
Is he doing a Rasta?
No thanks.
No
He's
thanks.
doing something.
What that mean? I think you're too scared to be eaten. Let's see. We're sitting down here, ready to negotiate. You've already given up your shit. I'm still a mystery to you. But I know exactly where your white ass is coming from. See, if I ask if you want some dinner, and you grab the egg roll and start to try down, I say to myself, this motherfucker, he's carrying on like he ain't got a care in the world, and who knows? Maybe he don't. Maybe this fool's such a bad motherfucker. He don't got to worry about nothing. He just sit down, watch my motherfucking TV. See? You ain't even sat down yet. And that TV over there, since you've been in the room, is a woman where the breasts is hanging out. You ain't even bothered to look. You just been clocking me. I know I'm pretty, but I ain't as pretty as a couple of titties. Ooh-wee! This shot fierce.
I'm not eating because I'm not hungry. I'm not sitting because I'm not saying I ain't looking at the movie because I already seen it 7 years ago. It's the Mac. Max Julian, Carol Speed, and Richard Pryor. I ain't scared of you, I just don't like you.
In the 90s, knowing
That
about
envelope
movies
right there,
was
it's
cool.
payoff money. Alabama's moving on to some greener
Okay.
pastures. We're not negotiating. I don't like to barter.
I'm cool.
And that envelope right there is for my peace of mind. My peace of mind is worth that much, not 1 penny more.
Well, you actually have to do some shit to watch a movie.
You did.
Now they're just like everywhere on every device.
But we'll get to that though. Like there couldn't be more available and people are
Not watching.
they're not watching.
Marty, you know what we got here? Motherfucking Charlie Bronson.
Even Drexel has seen Charlie Bronson
Mr.
movies.
Majestic. Look at here, Charlie. None of this bullshit is necessary. I don't got no hold over Alabama. I just trying to lend a girl a helping hand.
That's okay. It can end there because it gets very violent, and I think that YouTube wouldn't like that. Do you know this? Do you remember the setup? So Oldman is Patricia Arquette's pimp, and so Christian Slater he rolls up to basically, I guess, take possession of her, and says, "This is how much I'm going to pay you," and it's like nothing. So that's the scene.
Okay. Wouldn't be doing that today. Whatever Gary Oldman's doing, whatever.
Sir Gary.
Sir Gary. Whatever Sir Gary. In fact, it almost feels like if someone if the wrong person rewatched this, they'd revoke his knighthood
They would.
based on.
Can you undub someone?
I don't actually know.
Probably.
I'm sure you could.
No, but look. I mean, what can you say? This was. There's so much going on here because that dialogue is Tarantino as all get out. Like
Yeah.
it's just like every part of it.
Was this Tarantino's first kind of Hollywood thing?
Oh, you're testing me. Obviously, Reservoir Dogs was before this. And
Oh, it was before.
Yeah, so
Right.
and then but he had a couple that were. It all happened at once, really. I mean, this is '93, but I think Reservoir Dogs is maybe '92, and.
Okay.
So True Romance and Natural Born Killers were up for grabs, and I guess he must have signed those deals pretty early because they were off being directed by Tony Scott and Oliver Stone. I think he can stand True Romance more than he can stand. He has typically hated. I think he's had a little bit of a making up with Natural Born Killers, but I've read the original script to this. It's Pulp Fiction. It's told non-linear.
Right.
And Tony Scott is like, yeah, I'm not doing that, yeah? He's not interested in that. He just goes straight as an arrow. And Gary Oldman's performance is I think there's about 4 actors in this movie that have like one scene and they're all legendary scenes.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken, I can't believe we didn't do that. So actually Walken and Dennis Hopper in the same scene.
Well, that's the scene I know. I don't actually. I haven't seen this movie. I've seen the Walken scene.
Yeah.
The Walken and Dennis Hopper scene.
But what's his face? Is it who is it? James Gandolfini, maybe, isn't it? And he beats up. But he's got a great scene.
Yeah.
Obviously, this scene with Gary Oldman. I think there's a bunch of other people that figure in it. But yeah. So your first point is the hanging question is, guys like this. We know that guys, sort of imitate black people. Did I get my knighthood taken away? Am I allowed to say that?
Look, I mean, I'm not sure how much to give away, but
You're not going to. You can't say the word.
No. I was going to say,
It's a W word, not an N word.
I play this, VR video game that's populated by a lot of American teenage boys, and they're all doing the same accent.
Are they doing Drexel's accent?
Or close to it, yes.
Well, it's cool. It is cool. I mean, we can
was,
say that.
It was
we?
cool back in our day.
It's always been cool.
So when the W word, I feel like our generation kind of coined that.
Yeah.
Because, in the
If I said
90s,
that in front of my nephew, if I said the W word in front of my nephew, his brain would explode. He would not be able to take what I was laying down.
I mean, I've heard it on podcasts that are still on YouTube.
But millennial guys saying it?
Just 40-year-olds,
Yeah,
like our generation sort of guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, it's they're all doing it now. It sounds like in the US.
So annoying though, because the thing is, look, maybe I shouldn't have picked this scene. I hope it doesn't end up on the cutting room floor. But it's a shame because this character is a wonderful character. His lines are so good. I feel like I can cancel me if you will, but forever I've been saying no, I'm British. I mean, he's just got so many lines that are just. I mean, Gary Oldman is. What do you think of Gary Oldman?
I like Gary Oldman, but I think he gets a little bit too much credit. I think people are so in love with everything he's ever done. I think he has a tendency to go too campy and over the top in the wrong movie. So his giant campiness in Fifth Element is wonderful because the whole movie is campy and over the top. But I feel like he's got a tendency to also do that in other movies where it's not quite appropriate, but because it's Gary Oldman, everyone just kind of goes, "Oh my God, everything he's ever done is amazing." No, I don't think so. But he is great. And even when he does push a bit too far for me, it still also seems like that character going too far. I've never actually kind of watched a performance of his and gone, oh, he's just doing Gary Oldman. So there's a movie I watched for the first time recently. Now I'm going to struggle to remember the name. It's him, Sean Penn, and Robin Wright, and it's Sean Penn plays an undercover cop who's gone away and come back. Ed Harris is in it as well.
What a cast!
God damn it. Yeah, it's like, so he's gone undercover in the Irish gang he grew up with.
This is 90s.
This is 90s. This is they're all very young. Some glories in the title.
Okay.
Anyway, Gary Oldman's in it playing like American Irish gangster guy.
Okay.
And is a little bit hammy, but it feels like that guy hamming it up a little bit too much. Not a fucking Englishman.
Yeah.
Doing a character over the top. So it's not like Malkovich in Rounders, where you just kind of go...
Which we love. Like, it's not fair to say that about something you love so much.
I do love it, but it's terrible.
Is it though? I don't know.
It's Malkovich going too far. It's not some Russian dude overdoing it. Whereas when Gary Oldman overdoes it, it feels like, oh, it's this other guy, and he's hamming it up a bit too much. So that much I will absolutely give him. He's a real chameleon.
But is it true? Is there a little bit of this? Is that other people have made it are insufferable and they've made it difficult?
Yes.
Okay. Well, because the thing is, I feel like it's been a long time coming though. Because in the 90s, he's always been very particular about what he picks, seemingly, because when he shaves and sorts himself out, he could carry a film.
Yeah.
But often, I guess he just wants to do interesting stuff, and I just feel, what I feel is he's on my list of I wish the best years of Gary were better used. Like, because now I saw him get knighted the other day, and I mean I know it's the character he's playing on that Apple TV show, but he looks like a disgrace. Okay.
Oh yeah,
unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Like just a beast man, and I know that's what he is in that show. But still, even if he's shaved and everything, like he's just like it's slovenly and really. Whereas beautiful Gary, like Bram Stoker's Gary, we didn't get the best of him. Maybe because Bram Stoker's was a bit controversial and didn't quite smash the world apart. We all knew about it and it was an event, but only the hardcores have stuck by it. Really, it wasn't like, oh, we must put him in as a lead in all these movies.
Well, I feel he never hit leading man. Like,
no.
He
needs to do romances and stuff like that. Well, that's what he should have done. Like a Richard Curtis romance, like Notting Hill. Well, why not? He was the bad guy in Air Force One. Like then he's done everything. Then it's like you can say, like, I don't know what he's thinking, because he does the most weird and wonderful Dracula. He's the bad guy in Air Force One, again doing his own offensive Russian, which I know is okay because they're Russian and doesn't count. They don't count as anything, apparently, is what Hollywood's telling us. Do what you like. But he's done all these weird and wonderful roles, just outrageous Luc Besson stuff, and then he just needed to do like Johnny Depp doing Nick of Time. Needs to put on a suit and just go, I'm going to just, be a goof now.
Yeah, I was going to compare him to Johnny Depp. Because I think they had, at least at the beginning of their career, similar trajectories.
Yeah.
But Johnny Depp was just so fucking beautiful that as soon as he wanted to go leading man, everyone went, of course.
Yes.
Whereas Oldman, even in his heyday, he wasn't a bad looking dude. But he's not even in the same league as Johnny fucking Depp.
Let's face it, he's clearly, all due respect, I think he's a wonderful guy, like, on screen. I think he'd be very difficult.
Oh, look, I got no idea, but I think...
From what I've seen, like, the Dracula documentary, you see him and... Coppola's pretty difficult by the looks of it, but him and...
Are they rubbing up against each other?
Yeah, a little bit, because it's egos, and they're big, and I think Gary would be very firm, and he's a weird guy as well.
Potentially, I think the closest he became to trying to do like a romantic role and it's, for me, one of his most disappointing movies was Immortal Beloved, where he played Beethoven.
Oh, geez, I don't even think I know it, but I haven't seen it.
I've seen it, and I barely remember it, and I just remember not liking it, because it came reasonably hot off the heels of Amadeus.
Yeah.
And I fucking loved Amadeus.
Yeah.
That's right up there with some of my favourite movies.
Okay.
And everything about that movie is wonderful, and it's...
Wish I could do that laugh for you.
Yeah, Hulse?
Holtz.
Sorry.
Sorry, Tom.
Wonderful performance, though. F. Murray Abraham, wonderful performance. The music was amazing. Everything about it.
Good script.
It was fun. It was emotional. It was everything.
Yes.
And then I watched Immortal Beloved, and it was none of those things. But it was essentially a love story. It was much more of a love story than Amadeus was. And I think that's the angle they kind of went with it. And they tried with even the cover art was him kind of trying to look smoldery or something. It was like you're trying to make you're trying to make Beethoven look sexy. Like fucking do the music. You know, keep going about him being deaf and losing
But if
his
you
hearing.
can't play that music and land a bird, then...
Well, I mean, he did, but they tried to make it some weird, smouldering love story.
Like Wuthering Heights or something.
It seemed like that's what they were going for, and it just bombed horribly. I feel like that was his attempt at maybe a shot of breaking into leading man stuff, and it did nothing. And then after that, they just kind of went,
okay,
character actor Gary.
All right. Well, I think that's probably it for this scene. Let us know in the comments, Drexel, performance of the decade or hate crime. Let us know.